Ladies and gentlemen, I am here, and I am to talk about. We are done, ladies and gentlemen. The East is done as well, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, Boston versus Cleveland. I was just watching the game, waiting for it to be over. To be honest with you guys, what can we say? I was hoping for a win and then we can extend the series a little bit because now we don't have basketball for a week. But LeBron James had finally is back to his normal ways and had 35 points tonight. You know, and it seemed like that's really all it took. LeBron James 35. Everybody else seemed to take the night off pretty much, both from the rest of Cleveland and the entire Celtics team. Everybody kind of like wanted to finish this tonight. It seemed like the Celtics knew they were going to lose, and they were not interested in trying to win this game and and flying back to Cleveland. I don't know what it seemed like. It seemed like the Celtics were never interested in this shit. It kind of went back to the game one and game two. You know, Celtics just did not seem to have an answer. I think also, after what happened, the last game they were up by 17, and then Kyrie Irving went off on them. I think that really kind of killed their confidence, and I understand that. And tonight they just seemed flat the entire game. They just seemed flat. They kind of like knew they were done, and they didn't really show up to play. A lot. They just knew that they were done. There was no they had no confidence. They just knew they were done, and I think they just like whatever. Let's just lay down. Let's just take this, and let's get ready to go fishing or whatever. They didn't show up to play. Nobody showed up to play, really, to me. I thought LeBron James just finished it. He said, fuck this. I'm taking over. We're not having a close game. He dropped 35, and that's all it took. Everybody else just rode on his ass from that, Everybody else just did enough, to win the game for Cleveland. Nobody went crazier than LeBron James, He just dropped 35, and that was really all it took. Everybody else just did enough to win the game, I sit here 1 week away from the finals. I will be doing that preview of the NBA Finals, obviously, in a few days. I don't want to do it right now. Tomorrow I will be doing some NFL stuff. I have not done an NFL video in a while, so we'll be doing an NFL video tomorrow. But we have a week. Even LeBron James said, "Hey, we're gonna even have some fun here," and because it's a week, so we have time to get ready for Golden State. We're not even gonna just start getting ready right now. We're going to have a few days off and have fun, and then we'll start getting ready for Golden State. Because it's like a football. Like, what the hell? It's like almost NFL an entire week to get ready. So, obviously, you're in basketball, you only need like 2 or 3 days to get ready. Not even. Sometimes you even play the next day. So, even LeBron was like, yeah, we're not even going to, we're not going to get ready right away. We're going to enjoy it, have some fun for a little bit, take some time off, and then we'll start getting ready in a few days to face Golden State. So you don't need an entire week. As far as, you maybe to rest, but as far as getting ready for the team, you don't need an entire week to get ready for a team in basketball. So, but hey, there's nothing you can do. People were complaining about this today, that they need to change that there needs to be something that when the Eastern and Western Conference Finals are over, so they go down so fast that they need to change. They need to hurry up the finals. You can't do that. There's TV contracts, there's schedules, there's hotel things. Everybody's got to get their shit done. You can't just change it. It's pretty much the grand stage as far as the NBA is concerned. So once you have a day set up, you can't really change it. I don't care if it's like a sweep from both sides. They can't do shit about it. We have to wait until a week. And there's nothing we can do about it, ladies and gentlemen. They just sit on our ass, watch baseball. If you're not a baseball fan, what can I say? I don't know. Maybe play some chess. I don't know. What can I say? I'll be watching some baseball. That's what I'll be doing. What else can we do? We're gonna be watching baseball for the next months as well, because once this shit's over, it's gonna be over in baseball. So you might as well start watching baseball if you haven't watched baseball this year and if you like baseball. But I need to pick a new team, by the way, because my team ain't about shit. I'm actually gonna do a video about that soon. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. Yesterday I made a video. It only had like 5 views. I'm very frustrated last video with my views. They only have 5 views each video. I'm very frustrated. The one I did yesterday, that's on my, that's all, some of it's on me because I did not spell some of the words right. I apologize. I was very frustrated last night. I was screaming. After the video was over, you guys behind the scenes on the C show, I was screaming. I was going off. My computer was not working right. I could not spell the words right, and it was not very good on the C show last night after the camera went off. I was not very happy. I apologize. I did not spell that right, so I don't know if that. I guess that does not. People are not going to click on it because they don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I spelled some. I think I spelled like some the Warriors and the Celtics wrong. The video was supposed to be about Tyronn Lue saying that it's easier to get ready for Golden State offense than it is for the Celtics offense. That was supposed to be the video of the title. But I for some reason, I could not type. My thing was not working to help me spell the word right. And I was very frustrated at the end of the C show. And I just had screwed it. And I just spelled it wrong. I'm like, I knew it's wrong, whatever. I need to get going into seeing some other things. I apologize for that, for not spelling the word right. I was very frustrated at the end of the C show after the show went off the air. I was screaming. I was hitting everything. I apologize. But that's supposed to be the name of the title. If you have not watched that video, it only have like 5 views. I'm very frustrated at that. It's part of my fault for not spelling the word right. So, please go watch that video. If you can, only have 5 views. I'm trying to get at least 10 views per video. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I need to look at myself in the mirror and ask myself, what the hell am I doing wrong? I'm like in a roller coaster. I seem to have I had like 22, 27 views, and then I go to like 9 views, and then I go 5. Like WTF? What the hell's going on with my views? It's like a roller coaster ride. It's like I don't know what the fuck's going on. I swear I had like. The last few videos I had like 22, 27, 13 views. Then I have 9. And then the last 2 I got to 5. And like, what the fuck's going on? I don't know how many shows. I don't know how many views I'm gonna have for this channel for this thing. Obviously, the views have dropped down as well because people are not interested in watching me talk about these games because they're so boring. Tonight we're just gonna find a score. I believe 135 to 102. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't, I'm guessing you can still guess what the video is supposed to be about. But if you don't, that's what it's supposed to be about. Go watch it and whatever. What else can I say? Whatever. The C show's over. We'll see what we can do. I'm gonna try to make a video every day, but we'll see. I have an entire week off. Without the NBA Finals until next Thursday, so we'll see what we can come up with. Tomorrow I have a video for sure for football. We haven't talked about the NFL for a while, so tomorrow I have a video about that shit. What else can I say? No, I think that's all. Until next time, it is CE. And, I will catch your ass down the road. And, whatever, motherfucker, come on.